The Sports Update on 88.2 Sanyu FM. Arise and shine Uganda. Clive Kyazze is my name, here with the latest in the world of sports. And yes, we are coming to you straight from the heart of Kampala. Now, the men and women's national sevens teams are already in South Africa ahead of the first round of the HSBC World Rugby Challenger Series in Cape Town this weekend. Lady Cranes Sevens head coach Charles Onen shares his views on the format of the 12-team tournament.
I believe the girls know what is at that stage. I pretty much believe their attitude, their mentor is going to be changing a bit because they know the hard work that needs to be put in, and they have been adjusting to the intensity of the tournament, our training sessions, which I believe we have prepared them much more better compared to last year. For the kind of competition we're going for, the format has changed from last year's format, so whereby there are 4 pools of 3 teams each, where you need to win 2 of your games in your pool stage to advance to the semi-finals. So there is no quarter-finals this time round, so you need to win both of your games to qualify for the semi-finals, which is a very tough format.
Uganda is in Group C alongside Belgium and Canada, and Onena is confident about Uganda's chances against a Belgium opponent they know very well.
Playing against Belgium, this is a team we played with last year. We met 3 times. Our first game we met in Dubai during the group stages, ended 5-12, which was a very good contest for us, and we managed to win in the quarterfinals again as the same team after the draws, after the pool stage, which ended 17-12. It was unfortunate that we lost to them in Uruguay in our other circuit, which I believe it's also a team that is going to be very tough on us. They have faced us, they know who we are, and then also us trying to prepare, knowing that since we've played them, we've beaten them, so we have a chance to beat them. So it's all about preparing ourselves mentally and physically to approach them.
Well, Uganda's women's national football team, the Crested Cranes, were eliminated from the 2026 Women's Africa Cup of Nations qualifiers after falling to Ethiopia yesterday. In the return leg of the first round of the qualifiers played at the Bebe Bekila Stadium, Ethiopia won 2-0 in normal time to tie the game on aggregate to 2. The result that forced the game into penalties where Ethiopia won 5-4. Now, Uganda's head coach Shaleboris made 2 changes from the team that started last week in Kampala, with a goalkeeper Daisy Nakaziro and Fiona Naburime starting in places of Ruth Aturo and Bridget Nabisaru, who were ruled out of the return leg with injuries. Ethiopia will now face Tanzania for a ticket to the finals in Morocco. Tanzania defeated Equatorial Guinea 4-2 on penalties after playing to a 1-all draw yesterday in West Africa. Tanzania had won the first leg in Dar es Salaam 3-1. The Stanbic Uganda Cup round of 32 also officially concluded yesterday, with Maroons Football Club edging Wakiso Giants 4-2 on penalties to advance to the next round after a goalless draw. The Prison Warders do join 9-time champions of the competition, Sports Club Villa, who eliminated the Simba FC 1-0, Express FC Tormentors, Total FC, Viper Sports Club, who overcame Barra City in the round of 16. Uganda Revenue Authority, Renzori Lions, Bull FC, Blacks Power, Gaddafi Football Club, Kataka FC, FC, Police Football Club, Karo Karunji, Lugazi FC, UPDF Football Club, and Holders Chira Football Club are the other team in the round of 16. By the Chira Football Club are the current holders over the Stanbic Uganda Cup following their 1-0 triumph over NEC Football Club in the final last year. KCC FC and Express Football Club are the record winners of the competition, having won it 10 times each. The winner of this competition gets to represent Uganda in the CAF Confederations Cup. Former African players and several players of African descent have hit back to former England defender turned TV pundit Jimmy Carragher, who referred to the Africa Cup of Nations as not being a major tournament, and it can be used as a benchmark for players like Mohamed Salah if they are to win the Ballon d'Or. Now, Nigeria's John Obi Mikel, who won the AFCON in 2013, is the latest to hit back at Carragher.
You don't know what it takes to win, with your national team. You can't discredit such a wonderful, wonderful tournament that, people in Africa die for the African Cup of Nations. Children, kids grow up watching their idols watching their country, supporting their country, because the African Cup of Nations is what inspires them. The next generation, the influx of African players coming into the Premier League, coming to Europe to play, is because of they grew up watching the African Cup of Nations.
Liverpool manager Arne Slot has been given a 2-game touchline ban for his red card against Everton. The reason he wasn't on the bench in their 2-0 win over Newcastle yesterday. He was dismissed after approaching a referee Michael Oliver on the pitch after the 2-2 Premier League draw at Goodson Park on the 12th of February. Slot will also miss their visit to Southampton on March 8th, although he will be on the touchline for the Champions League last 16 first leg tie against PSG on March 5th. Slot was also fined £70,000 by an Independent Football Association commission after accepting the charge. Liverpool and Everton were fined £60,000 and £50,000 respectively for failing to control their players. Now, looking at the other Premier League games that were played yesterday, Brentford and Everton played a 1-1 draw. Manchester United that defeated Ipswich 3-2 at Old Trafford. Nottingham Forest and Arsenal Football Club played to a barren draw, while Man City travelled to London and defeated Tottenham Hotspurs 1-0. That brings us to the end of the sports update. Good morning.